Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 18 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2021 collection. Well guys, it's that time of the week, time to cover Supreme's latest week of their Fall Winter 2021 season, and that week is week 18 this week. Now what do we know is releasing in week 18? Well, we covered it in the previous Streetwear Talk video, but we are getting the Dickies collaboration this week. On top of that, we've also have teased to us that the winter graphic tees are releasing this week. So we got some good pieces to come along with it. We've also got showcased on Supreme's story that a lot of the pieces, or more specifically the collaborative pieces from previous weeks that didn't release in those weeks because of, I don't know, manufacturing issues or whatever, is now being released this week in week 18. So get ready for the Crow stuff, the True Religion caps, things like that. We'll cover all of it. We'll cover the graphic tees, the Dickies collab, and all those pieces by using a Supreme community page, where we'll also cover the release details, all the seasonal pieces, and of course my thoughts and opinions on week 18. I will head on over now to that Supreme community page and start covering the release details for week 18. So here we are at the Supreme community page that we'll be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in the description section below if you guys want to vote on the items yourselves. But we'll quickly cover the release details for week 18. So all the items releasing in week 18 will release on the 23rd of December 2021. They'll be releasing 2 days later for Japan, of course, as they get it on the Saturday, so they get a nice little Christmas release for week 18 for them. It'll have an online release 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US and 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and then 5 PM, I'm again going to say Central European Standard Time for the EU. So that's for Germany and for Italy, as they now have physical stores in their regions, which means they get an online release as well. If you have any further questions regarding the drop times or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try and help you out the best I can with those questions. But now that we've covered all the release details for the week, we've got to get into the pieces releasing this week. Now, how we're going to do it is by going through the individual sections that are listed alongside here. So let's dive into the t-shirts and see what we're getting in week 18. Which of course is all the graphic tees. Let's get into it. So we have the Venus tee. All of these tees, by the way, will also be coming in various different colors. So don't worry if you don't like the initial color. It does come in other variations, which is, I don't know where this is from, but it's kind of fun. 38 bucks. Why not? I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Next, we got the Experiente, Ente tee. Gonna be a downvote for me on that one. I don't understand the exact reference that that's pulling from. Next we got the Christopher Wool graphic tee with the artwork featured on here. I'd give it a thumbs up. I'd like that in a different color. Maybe like a white tee would be quite nice with that artwork on the front of it. Moving up, we've got the Diamond tee, the Supreme logo being made out of like a diamond-like graphic. Yeah, not really feeling that one, to be honest. Next we've got another Christopher Wool tee. This is the Untitled 1995 graphic with the flowers in the black and the white color. I like it. I don't like it in the brown, but other colors that it comes in would be a hit. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up for the other colors. The brown, not really speaking to me. Next we've got the Spikes tee featuring I don't even know what the hell that is. What looks like some gigantic robot covered in spikes. I'm going to give it a downvote. I just couldn't see myself rocking something like this. It's probably pulling reference from something that is quite big out there, quite popular. I don't understand the reference, so I'm going to miss out on it. And next we've got the Bed tee, which showcases someone's foot coming down into a slipper with some kind of creature about to grab onto the ankle. I kind of like that. I think it's kind of cool. It could be cool in a bunch of other colors as well. I'm going to give that a big old thumbs up. Next, we've got the Lady Pink tee. From my knowledge, Lady Pink is a graffiti artist, and I think that's made even more clear with all the graffiti in the background of her posing there. That's cool. I wouldn't mind it in a bunch of other colors, but the pink is actually quite nice as well. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because that's a cool tee. I like that graphic tee there. We've then got the Spend It tee, which says Merry Christmas, and then something on the bottom there with a bill on the front of it as well. It's nice in the white. I quite like it in the white. I don't like it that it had to say Merry Christmas though, because I'm not a huge fan of you know, like holiday themed tees or tees that have holiday graphics or text on it. But I don't mind it in the white. It's okay, and it's 38 bucks. If I could pick it up at retail, I'm down with that. I'm down with the $38 retail price. Yeah, I didn't mind the tees that are releasing this season, the graphic tees, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it down in that comment section below. We'll now move into the hats. We've got a few of them releasing this week. So we have the Argyle Cashmere Beanie. I actually don't mind this one in the final color here. I just kind of wish that the graphic didn't overlap over the top of the text, but the red one's not too bad either. 48 bucks for cashmere. Problem is though, is that I don't know what percentage cashmere that is. Technically the beanie could be like 10% cashmere and 90% wool, and they could be calling it a cashmere beanie from that. If it's a cashmere beanie at 100% cashmere, I'm on board. But at $48, I doubt that that's going to be the blend. I feel like it's going to be something quite conservative and be like 7% cashmere and then the rest wool. But I'll give it a thumbs up. I don't mind the beanies. They could be worn with a lot of winterized fits. They're not too shabby. Next, we've got the Rainbow Knit Loose Gauge Beanie with some psychedelic colors on the right and some more toned down ones on the left. The black one's okay, but it's not really my type of silhouette for a beanie. Definitely the Argyle Cashmere Beanie's more my type of silhouette. But I'm gonna give it a downvote just because the shape is a little bit too wacky there for me. Next, we move into the Supreme True Religion 6-panel, and I have been actually coming to warm up to the True Religion collaboration more and more as I, get exposed to it. The caps are still a bit of a miss for me though. I just couldn't see myself rocking something like that. I could see myself maybe rocking the white, but I'd still rather a lot of other caps that I own over this cap. So I think I'm just going to give it a downvote still, because if you gave me the option of the caps that I own or the True Religion one here, I'm probably still going to go with the ones that I know and love over this one over here. Next, we've got the Circles Jacquard Denim Camp Cap, which is a camp cap made out of denim with the Supreme logo being plastered over it in like a circles font style, curves and stuff, all over it in all different panels. Kind of chaotic, it's kind of crazy, but I like it. It's fun. I like the blue denim. The pink is fun with the pink BOGO. The brown is nice. The black is nice. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up, man. All the colors kind of hit and they're all really unique. It's fun. That's a cool piece. That is all the hats releasing in week 18 though, so we'll move on now and have a look at the accessories, which we only have 3 of. And to kick it off with, we have a Supreme corkscrew for $268. Look, I mean, it's got a bottle opener on it. It's got it is practical, but $268, man. I would much rather buy almost every single graphic tee that's released this week with the $268 over this goddamn corkscrew. So I'm gonna give it a downvote just because that's a lot of money for a corkscrew that's Supreme branded, and I don't really need one. Next, we move into the Supreme The Crow Kubrick 100%. I'm not a huge collector of this stuff. I don't own any of it. To me, it just kind of like, I always see it as like, it just kind of just fills up your room. Unless you have a dedicated room for it and you collect it in that room, I totally understand people going for that. But if you keep buying this kind of stuff, it does just clutter your space, and I don't really want to be spending that kind of money on it. Obviously, this one's not too bad at $36, but I'm more referring to the 1000% one, which just gets dumb expensive. It's going to be a downvote for me on the 100% one, and it's still going to be a downvote for me on the 1000% model. They're just really expensive, take up a lot of space, and I'm not rocking them in outfits. And they're just not practical for me, so they're going to be downvotes for those reasons. I'm sure a lot of you would disagree with that, and a lot of you probably collect them, but I have no use for them. So we'll leave it at that. That is all the accessories releasing in week 18. So let's move into the pants. And we've got the overall, the coveralls. I called it a jumpsuit because, I mean, it's that similar silhouette. But yeah, we've got those being lugged in here. These are the Dickies ones. I wasn't a fan of the coveralls. That's going to be a miss from me. When are you going to wear that? Are you changing car oil? Like, what's going on, man? Is that your type of occupation? I can't see myself rocking something like that. The quilted denim work pants, the double kneed ones, they're okay in like the first two colors. The last two get a little bit too spicy for me. It's not a silhouette that I normally wear, but I could see myself wearing like the black or the blue, so I give it a thumbs up for those two colors. They're pretty versatile, pretty easy to wear. We covered it all in the streetwear talk video if you want to see me go into more detail there, but that is all the pants releasing in week 18, so let's move into the jackets. I was kind of worried there. I thought, damn, is it like only the Dickies collab for the jackets this week? No, we've got a second piece. We've got a seasonal piece. So we have the Supreme Dickies quilted denim work jacket. This is really overhated. Look, man, I think the blue and the black one's fine. The camo one's okay. I just don't wear camo. And the pink one, I would get very little wear out of the pink one, but I could see it working in a bunch of fits. Like, it's a fine piece. It's an okay collab. As I said in the streetwear talk video, it's like a C+ collab, nothing too crazy. It's very overhated though. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I honestly don't mind that. It's not a big thing. Next we've got the faux shearling hooded jacket. With the Supreme branding on the back of it. I'm not a huge fan of this. This is really upvoted versus this. I would much rather the Dickies jacket over the faux shearling hooded jacket here. I don't know, that just looks kind of gross to me. At least I could wear something like this. I don't know, make controversial opinions with Danyal, am I right? We've got one more section left to cover for week 18, which is the sweatshirts. Let's dive in and see what we're getting. And it's only one. It's only one hoodie releasing this week, or one sweatshirt. We have the reflective hooded sweatshirt, a simple sweatshirt with the Supreme branding going down the left arm in 3M detailing. This wouldn't be something I would wear. When I buy Supreme hoodies that just have the branding on them, I like the Supreme hoodies to have minimal Supreme branding on them. So, you know, nice little classic box logo in the center, small box logo, that type of deal. Where they're super large like this, it kind of turns me off the piece. Apparently it doesn't turn off the Supreme community though, because you guys are loving this piece on the upvotes. I'm going to be part of the downvoters, the Debbie Downers, and I'm going to give it a downvote here. I would much rather just wear like a champion reverse weave over a hoodie like this. But yeah, that's just my controversial Thursday take there. Yeah, that is the week 18 drop list. The highlights of this week are definitely the graphic tees. And I would say the Dickies collab, but apparently the Supreme community just absolutely hates on it. Look, they're the most downvoted pieces this week. Everyone is calling it a dumpster fire. I think it's fine. I don't know why people are so angry at it. Maybe they were expecting more. I wasn't, but yeah, week 18 was an okay week. I like the graphic tees. I like the Christopher Wool graphic tees actually, and the Lady Pink one. That is cool. But yeah, it's an okay week. It's like a C+, something like that. You know, it's passable. There's nothing too awful here. It's okay. I'd love to know how you guys feel about it though. Do you like anything dropping in week 18? What are you feeling? What are you not? Let me know down in that comment section below. But that is the whole drop list for week 18, guys. We covered everything. We covered the release details. It's dropping on the 23rd or the 25th if you live in Japan of December 2021. We covered all the seasonal pieces and all the collaborative pieces releasing in the week, and we covered my thoughts and opinions. I want to hear from you guys if you are picking up something from week 18. What are you feeling? What are you not? What are you picking up? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks and collaborations, you got to give me the 3 indicators. You got to give me a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and of course, you got to give me the best indicator of all, a subscribe to the channel. Recently, we just hit the subscriber milestone of 3,200 subscribers, all thanks to you guys. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach the new subscriber milestone of 3,205 subscribers before the end of the year. That's everything I've really got to say about week 18 though, guys. Good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick up something this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color that you are after. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Supreme video, I'll catch you later.